Hi everyone, you have found What to Play Next. We're bringing everything that is awesome in gaming. I had this recommended to me by one of you. One of my friends on pretty much everything social media. I guess not technically Twitter. Get on Twitter, Keith. In modern war, you will die like a dog for no good reason. It's inspiring. I had it recommended by Keith there, and he supported me on coffee, so I went out and I got it, because obviously we're gonna do this. Continue your last attempt. I actually want to start over. And I went to record it, didn't have sound. I was crushed. Oh, I can do a different one? Cool. Hold on, let me do last broadcast. So it's got story mode and it's got its traditional mode. So there's a couple different ways you can play this. Then it won an award. So I saw that online. I was like, I hear you, God. Like, go play this game. So this is this war mining. This is story mode. There's like a more episodic one as opposed to standalone adventures. Really moving though. Done in this sideways classic style. Hi Molly. Things like radio broadcasts are so important during this sort of conflict, where people just don't know what's going on, and they need to make decisions. That's the voice of Porter again. This is last broadcast, obviously, we're the ones who are making sure that people stay informed if something's happening, like if there is reinforcements coming, people need to arrange for that. If our main government calls for a surrender, if there's a supply drop, or even just to know that other people are still alive, in an alternate take on things. When Orson Welles' War of the Worlds was first broadcast on radio, despite the fact that they stopped every few minutes and told people it was fiction, people believed that the world was ending, were that dependent on the radio for news. And to this day, you can't have a radio station without a morning show, and where it just appraises you news, weather, traffic, that sort of thing. It's kind of the heart of your city. So this is what I decided I wanted to play. Malik and Esma live in an abandoned broadcasting station. Malik is a radio host. His wife jokes the mortar shell which destroyed their home fulfilled his secret wish. Now he doesn't have to leave work at all. Though the word has scattered the radio crew to the four winds. He keeps using the news that Esma gathers during her search for supplies. Words he can deliver, people of Corgrim for him are very much a livelihood. Their son Adam enlisted when the war broke out. They no longer talk. Oh, ouch. Okay, so there's always that sort of strife. You're going to have that in anything. We have it more socially now. Hard to explain. This whole... the suburbs are a natural place for culture to rebel, and we are seeing a lot of it. Just in wars over gender roles, in... At least we can roll our own cigarettes. Interestingly enough, people see the medicinal value in quite enough supplies there to... So there's herbalism, there's the crafting, and that sort of thing that you've gotten used to. Great art, really just like a moving cityscape. They give you the cross-section view, which you usually only see in side-scrollers, with rare exception. In Assassin's Creed, you build your base like this, on the mobile version at least. And it's usually the most common people who suffer the most. Threatening letters, shut your bloody cake or shut you up for good. People, like I said, in any sort of rebellion like that, against culture, they'll rebel directly as well. So these debates that we have where people have flame wars online, that's set up to be, a safe place for us to do that. It's very deliberate, and it's done that way. It's the closest anyone has come to urban planning is being able to do that, so. I hope they'll fix my leg when everything returns to normal. Okay, so we can play Malik. He's disabled, so he has to stay on this level. Esme is better able to move around, so we'll have to take her up and down the floors. Not the radio host here. We'll need to scavenge a little bit. It looks like she hasn't cleaned out the house, which is unlikely, but you know, we'll take advantage of that because it is a training zone. Like, there's an element of gameplay here. Lockpick. You're pretty much just moving around, trying to do the best that you can to get through a shelled out city until they settle, you know? Until they get construction crews back in here. It's all the worst parts of New Orleans. Access to our preparedness cut off. We seem to have to dig through the rubble. For some reason I can't. Okay. You can bump them into a light jog. Let's see here. Let's go upstairs and see what's here. Kind of speed up the pace a little bit. Never lied to anyone. So Malik seems like the thinker on the upside, playing the woman here. Kind of just chill out and, you know, support her husband. Which is difficult. You have to, like, adopt their beliefs, that sort of thing. At least understand them. And you're not going to be the guiding hand when they're that sort of voice of the people, you know? It's just not even an option. So what do we have? So we have quite a few supplies now. Let me see if there's anything else up here. Feel like jumping as me? I mean that well. Just realized how horrible it is. I mean that well. And then we'll kind of explore around a little down here and search, you know, see a little bit about the functionality. Some people are just hardcore grinders. They absolutely love, you know, components we need. Materials. Oh, okay, so I need a filter. Obviously, we have goals here. We have goals in life. I just didn't know what they were. Wouldn't hurt to clean up here a bit. Bonus we can make bandages. Homegrown tobacco. One of these. We'll roll up some smokes for our homie here. Something like having a cigarette is considered social in most cultures. The United States of America is one of the few to just absolutely foster it as an addiction. While I understand the outreach programs, you know, because people do need help when they have an addiction. It's like gambling, where just once a month or once a year, you know, if you can't tell the difference, those commercials really just foster the sense that drag the bed to place it in an empty destination. Now we can rest. I don't know if they just got shelled out, if they just haven't been able to recover. Sometimes you go into shock, and that's a real problem. Let's see if I can pick the lock here. Malik would be devastated if we stop helping people. Obviously, it's occurred to her to stop helping people. Alright, let's see if we can get out of this pop stand here if we need to do something. The rubble's blocking the way. Can I leave? I can't leave the house. That's interesting. So we have kind of a conundrum here. I can't get past the rubble. I can't get to the door. This doesn't look like. You gonna take it out for me there, Esme? No. Try to find out some news tonight. I don't see how news will help your rubble issue, honey, but you know, you do you. You do you. Alright, what do you got? We have tempting when there's no time to lounge. I don't particularly feel the time press. The story does progress, so we will get visitors, etc. Alright, so no more tobacco for you. What's this here? How do we do? Okay. Have one of those. That sells a smoke and a pancake. They can't get past these really basic obstacles. Ironically, the last thing that you want is achievement ammo. Very hostiles open. We now have enough beds for everybody. So, can he get to it? Is the question. I don't think he can get down the stairs. Maybe he can get down them. There's stairs, right? You know? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, that just kind of dead ends me. Alright, well, sweet pea, you Probably should have thought of that. It says, you know, hindsight, son, hindsight. Honey, watch out for your poor leg. Nope, I walk straight up. So I better find a way past this rubble. Need like a tool or something. I need a pickaxe to remove the secret rubble. Okay, so we're coming clean. This is good. This is good for us. Although my character is telling me what to do, as though I'm not the smartest. Alright, so we need a pickaxe. I got a consumable, single-use filter, enough tools, workshops, moonshine metal. I need a metal workshop pretty bad. I'm hurting for it. I don't have any of the components. I don't know if I'll be able to like trade for them or what. But we are fresh out of salvage, so I should walk to the city and look for news. If you want to show me how to do that, Sweet Pea, I will 100%, you know, we're there. Okay, so we hit the night. We have, park is considered a relatively safe area. Let's go here. Real tobacco is often used as a currency. And we'll go scavenge. So there's some real world, you know, obstacles in there. We have a challenge where one of our people got hurt. We have a challenge internally where stuff like smokes become important. You know, like there's rituals involved in American culture. Most of the time we bypass them by using Catholicism or Christianity, but we do consider tobacco to be a holy herb. So, you know, much as we joke around about it, the average American cares, you know? So, maybe that's why the social aspect gets overshadowed for most people. It's, you know, just like a nothing high, and for us, we actually encountered it as a herb is the most popularized one. So, relatively safe area in the park. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of scavenging. There's some, so you know, I'll take it. I have an elderly woman here, not a whole lot going on, so. They blur out parts of the map so you kind of cover them in addition to doing the scavenge, so that's pretty cool. It looks like I'm gonna run into a problem here not being able to pick a lock, so that's unfortunate. Oh, I can. Door's great, I can get through using my saw blade. My handy dandy, please help me, I don't want to go back through the park. Hi, honey. This item has broken. Damn sniper is shooting people in there. Wow. Oh god, thank you so much. What's going on? If you're gonna get through the park, be careful. The main alley is under sniper fire. Are you sure? Go see for yourself. When I get through it fast, it's risky. Wow. So yeah, you run into tweakers, people who are just lost. Not bad news. So this is just really a heart-wrenching take on. I was really surprised, you know, that dudes were so into this. I was surprised that with Call of Duty, when your friend dies, it's the most moving scene. Today, spoiler alert, it's been on the internet so many times. Most moving scene, and literally ever. They actually hook you up with a way too different, what I would consider, you know, like a jump mission where you think that they're jumping ahead. Watch out, you know. Wow. That was Am I full up? Hold on, let me get rid of some stuff here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh, I could have traded. This is ridiculous. For this, I do want to get it. You know? And bust the door. Come on, scavenge. I should really head back to shift. I tend to be really cautious. In this sort of situation, but I was trained as a reporter. Investigative secondary to public relations. They like to train you in both. At the co-op that I went to, it was a military co-op in Really. Yeah, this is all gonna be salvaged, so that kind of can't lose. Alright, well. Make a break for it. Wish me luck. Sneaks quietly. Oh my god, she died. I tend to die. I end on die a lot. For some reason, my viewers find it horribly entertaining, so I just do it on purpose, or I'll take a chance and I'll die. Link in the description below if you want to try it out. I'm down to one character, which is heart-wrenching. There's like no salvage. Also down there is Gamer Grind. Gamer Coffee shipped to your door. You can support us. You can pop out the Pirate Queen material. We love when you tell people about the channel. There's also a share link underneath your screen. Or KOFI, buy this chick a coffee, $1. They'll put your logo on merch as well. Liking, subscribing. I committed suicide. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't make it. Are you like, we're here on this. This is like, this is my heart. Do I want to continue? I mean, I feel like I should. I'll reboot us emotionally, but liking, subscribing, commenting, always free. So hit the bell and you'll get something completely different. We usually scour indie, so we like to find something as it's developing. That way you can, you know what's going on in the gaming community. But if we get something awesome like this recommended, or if we find something classic like Tomb Raider, I never played it, and it's Lara's coming of age story, so we're doing that. So you do have the high-end graphics and so on, and the little thumbnail will just show you what you're getting into. If you want to click on it for like about 10 minutes on average. You can just kind of like jump into something gaming. If you get gripped, you can buy it. You can always request more gameplay as well. All my social links are in the description below. Me and my dad helped launch Bethesda Softworks way back in the day, so I've been in gaming forever, and I love talking with you guys. I love that you're always down for the ride. Stay safe. Game on. I'll see you in the next video. Jet Sniper Fire.